Alright YouTube, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is 10 teams you should manage in Asia on Football Manager 2020. These 10 teams I think would be good teams to do a save with, or even an experiment with, and enjoy. I've personally never ever managed any team in Asia on any Football Manager video games, so I'm thinking of doing one for FM21. Maybe in the comments you pick out the team out of these 10 teams that I should manage on Football Manager 2021 and make it my main save. Right, while I'm sat here by the river in Asia, relaxing, let's go through these 10 teams and see what you think of these teams, and also let me know in the comments other teams I could have picked that may have been better, or tell me how well you've done if you've managed these teams before. Right, let's get straight into it. Right, here's the first team to manage at the 10 teams you should manage in Asia. Melbourne City Football Club, Australia, probably one of the biggest teams in Australia, in the Hyundai A-League, which is the very top league you can be. Big history at this club. Professional team, estimated value 1 million, superb training facilities, superb youth facilities, continental reputation. They've got a big massive rivalry with Melbourne Victory. Melbourne Rectangular Stadium, Melbourne, Australia. Capacity 30,000, so a very big crowd they can get in there, and make a lot of money at this club. Good condition, built 2010. The actual club was founded in 2009. As you can see there, league history, only once. They've won the FFA Cup once, and that is it. A little bit of history about this club. We go to their background. The club play their home games, as we know, the rectangular stadium. Superb training. Melbourne, the club also has a good academy, coaching, and a good youth recruitment network. The club is affectionately known as City and retains a fierce rivalry with Melbourne Victory. There we go. Let's have a look at a couple of their players, their senior squad. But they're paying them, quite a little bit of money. And like I said, big stadium, so you could get a lot more players in here and get this team on winning ways. They've only won one cup. How could you do with this team? Very good, I would have thought. Buriram United, based in Thailand, in the top division. Very good build this team have got. Thailand have got a very good, league. Try managing around in Thailand, and especially with this team. A professional team. Estimated value of the club 5.8 million. They're in the Asian Champions League, so you're going to have a good time in there and make even more money for this club. Good youth facilities, good national reputation, training facilities good. Get those up a little bit with this team, because they will get good youth coming through and straight get into the team, which would be very good. They were founded in 1970, so not that old of a team, but their fierce rivalries with Mang Thong United, a competitive one, and they've got other rivalries with Chemburi, and Sisaket. Their ground is called the Chang Arena, Buriram, Thailand. 32,000 capacity. So you're going to get a lot of those fans coming to watch this team. The stadium was built 2010, so relatively newish stadium. League titles, they've won the Thai League 6 times, so you're probably going to be favourites here. FA Cup in Thailand 4 times, the League Cup 5 times, Thai Core Royal Cup 4 times, Mekong Club Championship 2 times, and Thailand Champions Cup once. Very, very big. Let's have a look at a little bit of history here. The Thunder Castles, what they're known as. I didn't know that. Well, there you go. You lot know that now. Have a history they can be proud of, having won 22 competitions. That is massive. Boasting a total of 22 competition wins. Here are just some of the highlights. Pause this. Have a look through all those. They have won quite a lot of titles. Have a look at their players. Do you know any of those? They're spending quite a lot on wages, to be fair. Any well-known players in this team? You got Bernardo Cuesta, Argentinian, not a bad player. You know, they're boasting some very good players, and, you know, they're quite a big team. Some star players. Andreas Tunes, if you know him. So yeah, Buriram United. Have a go with this team. Al-Nassr Football Club in Saudi Arabia. Another very, very big club that signs a lot of foreign players. Very good foreign players come over here. Big stadiums and everything in Saudi Arabia. They're a professional team. Estimated value 6.4 million. Adequate youth facilities. Reputation continental. And training facilities good. Definitely get those youth facilities up a little bit if you manage this team. The King Fahd International Stadium, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Capacity 68,000. That is massive. You are definitely going to make a lot of money through gate receipts. 68,000. Good condition. Year built, the stadium was 1986. The actual club was founded in 1955. Fierce rivals with Al Hilal. Others are Al Ali, Al Shabab, and Al Ittihad. So very, very good. Let's have a look at a little bit of history with them. A little bit of a history class. Enjoying their greatest era during the 1990s, Universals have a history they can be proud of, boasting a total of 25 competition wins. So like I said before, just pause it, read through all that, look at all the trophies, have a look at their players, see who they've got here, any decent players. Look at that. Brad Jones, ex-Liverpool goalkeeper. I mean, they are boasting some good, decent ones. At 37 still, you've got a decent goalkeeper here, straight out of the blocks. Any decent other ones I know of? There you go. Nordin Amrabat they've got here. Watford, was it? Yes, Watford. So they've got some stars here that are already here. So, you know, you can build with this team. Musa, I think that's the Leicester one. Yep. Very, very good. A team that you're going to do well with. Probably have a good chance of winning the league. Don't know if they're the best team they're not the best team, but you're going to do well here. Loads of money to spend in everything. Let me know as well in the comments, if you have this team, how well you do with them. Right, now this team was a big shock to me when I looked at this club, and I will get to it in a moment. Right, Selangor, Malaysian Super League team, a professional team, estimated value 140k. So, not worth much, and I don't know why. Get to it in a minute. Youth facilities, basic. Reputation, national. Training facilities, basic. The club were founded in 1936. Fierce rivalries with Perak and Sembilan. Other rivalries include Selangor MPPJ, Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Sarawak, and Terengganu. Right, here's the shock. Their stadium, Shah Alam, you've probably already seen it anyway. Shah Alam, Malaysia. Capacity, 80,000 fans they can fit into the stadium. Madness. And they're worth 140k. Year built, 1994. So, you know, not that old. Weird. Very, very weird. Trophies, Malaysian Super Cup, 7 times. 5 times the Malaysian FA Cup. Once the Malaysian Premier League Group A. 2 times Malaysian Premier League. 33 times they've won the Malaysian Cup. 8 times the Malaysian Charity Shield. And 6 times the Malaysian FAM League or FAM League, whatever it is. Little bit of history. Having enjoyed their greatest era in the 2000s, the Red Giants, so they're called the Red Giants, are undoubtedly one of the most successful clubs in Malaysia, boasting 62 competition wins. Madness. Their players, I'm not expecting much. Oh, okay. Sandro. Brazilian. Don't think I've heard of him. No. But not a bad player. 35 years old. So they're boasting some international players here. You know. Rufino. Spanish 34-year-old. Never heard of him. He was at Atletico Madrid. I don't know. But definitely a team you're going to grow with and possibly win the league masses and masses of years. Very good team to use. Let me know in the comments again how you get on if you have this team. Victoria Sporting Club, Dhaka, Bangladesh. Semi-professional team. Estimated value, £43. Yes, you've got that right. £43. Poor use facilities. Reputation national. Training facilities poor. If you can, get those up, because you're going to get some good players in to go straight into the team and go straight and play, because not going to be very good players here to start with. They play at the Bangambandhu National Stadium, Dhaka, Bangladesh. 55,000 capacity stadium. Good condition. Doesn't say when the year was built. Obviously, don't know. Results, everything like that, haven't got a clue. Obviously, a new little team. If I go to club background, oh, they have. They've won the Aga Khan Gold Cup once, 3 times the Bangladeshi Dhaka Premier League. The club enjoyed probably their best spell of success during the 1960s, although now enduring a 55-year barren spell, having not won a competition since 1964. So could you be the team that could get these back winning cups? They haven't won it since 1964. Big challenge on people's heads here. Be Victoria Sporting Club Dakar and win them a trophy which they deserve. Get them back to their great times again. Al-Jazira Sports and Culture Club, based in United Arab Emirates. Very, very big club with a very, very big history. Estimated value, 6 million. Below average youth facilities, so definitely try and get those up. National reputation and training facilities good. This is one of the pick of the bunch, this team. This would be a fun save for any football manager player. Right, their stadium is called Mohammed bin Zayed Stadium, obviously named after the owner or what have you. Abu Dhabi. So, we all know Abu Dhabi, massive place. Capacity 42,000 stadium, built in 1980. And the year they were founded was 1974. They've got rivalries with Al-Wada. The cups they have won. They've won the UAE Professional League twice, the UAE President's Cup 3 times, the UAE League Cup once, Golf Club Champions once, UAE Vice President Cup once, UAE First Division twice, and the UAE FA Cup once. They've got their key player, Tino, 29-year-old Brazilian, very, very good player. If you know him, he's played all over Brazil before. And Renner, a Brazilian hot prospect as well. Probably like a wonder kid. Could become a decent player. History lesson here. Having enjoyed success as recently as 2017, the pride of Abu Dhabi are a club with a growing history. Here's all what they've won. Just pause the video, read it all, tells you the years and everything. Right, let's have a look at their players, see if we know any of them. Keno, you might know. There you go. Milos Kozanovic. You know him, surely, the Serbian. Been at Standard, Liège, a lot of places. A decent player. 28-year-old. You're getting a big base of players already here if you come to manage this team. This is the one where you're going to have really, really fun. Definitely go manage Al Jazeera Sports and Culture Club. Definitely try it and let me know in the comments. I know what you're all saying. Don't blast me in the comments. Had to do China. They're one of the biggest Asian football teams around. So here we go. My pick of the Chinese were Beijing Guoan. Very, very big club with a very, very big history. Professional team. Estimated value of the club 191 million. They are in the Asian Champions League, so you're going to have fun in that. Superb youth facilities, national reputation, Training facilities, good. They were founded in 1992, so a newish team. Fierce rivalries with Guangzhou, Shandong, Shenzhou, and other rivalries with Tianjin and Rennes. Favoured personnel, they've even got like Zhang Ji, Branko Jelic, and Walter Martinez. The Workers' Stadium in Beijing, China, capacity 66,000. As you can see, the stadium up there, it looks massive, pretty. A stadium you want to sit in and enjoy the fun. You know, brilliant condition, obviously. The stadium was built in 1959. Hasn't been updone since then. So, their key player, Cedric Bakambu, very big player there. Ex-Villarreal player. And they've got a hot prospect in John Hugh Sater. It says he's a Norwegian. And he is quite decent, to be fair. But is he? Other nationalities thought so. Chinese as well. Go back. No, not back to you. History after. Chinese Super League, once they've won it. Chinese FA Cup 4 times. And the Chinese FA Super Cup 2 times. Here we go. History lesson. Having enjoyed success as recently as 2018, Beijing are a club with a growing history, building all the time. They've won all they can recently. Like I said, not a very old team. So, you know, they're good. You're going to have fun here. There's all the records. Read all those. Most league appearances by a player. And most league goals by a player. And that is Zhang Ji. Another decent player there. You've got a big... And Zhu Zhanlong. You've got a very, very big building platform in this Chinese team. You can completely grow by all the players you want as long as they'd want to come. Mostly get to say 30. You're going to pick up a lot of players that I think are retiring and stuff here. But a very big base. Have a look at the players. Who have they got? Anyone you know here? Alan. They've got Alan, the Brazilian. He's been around China for quite a bit of time. Used to be played for Red Bull Salzburg. Decent player. 4 appearances, scored 1 goal for them. Renato Augusto, 31-year-old Brazilian, used to play for Bayern Leverkusen. Very good player, to be fair. This is a player you could sign for many a team. So this Beijing team, definitely manage, if you manage in China, try this team and let me know how well you have done with these. Kolkata, Indian top division team. Professional status. Estimated value 104k. Youth facilities below average. Reputation national. Training facilities below average. So if you can, and you've got the money here, which I think will be, get those up. Their stadium is called the Salt Lake Stadium. 66,000 capacity. So you're going to rake a lot of money in here. The money's going to be flowing in because you're going to get a lot of people in here to watch your team just complete grow. It was built in 1984, the stadium was, and this actual team, Kolkata, were founded in 2014. So by the looks of that, the stadium was already there. It's just a new team was built in 2014 and then used that stadium. So very, very good. History lesson. They've won the Indian National Division twice before, having enjoyed success as recently as 2016. Kolkata are a club with a growing history, and they've won the Indian Top Trophy 2 times in 2014 and 2016. Right, so this is another save where you're going to have a lot of fun here. I've never managed in India. I might even think of trying it in in Football Manager 2021. Right, they got some decent players here. Dario Vidosic, an Australian. I mean, you might know some of these players. Javi Hernandez, another decent player. And their star player, Mandy. If you know him, he's played for Real Madrid before in their B team, Guion. Have a try in India and let me know if Kolkata are a decent team and you make a lot of money there. Sepahan SC in Iran. Very, very big team. Professional team. Estimated value 1.5 million. Youth facilities good. Reputation national. Training facilities average. The actual team were founded in 1953. So quite an old team really. They've got fierce rivals with Zob Ahan. They have won the Iranian Professional League 5 times and the Iranian FA Cup 4 times. Nagish-e-Jahan, Isfahan, Iran. Capacity 75,000. Built in 2003. So relatively newish stadium. Now they haven't got the biggest stadium. 84,000 is the biggest stadium in Iran, which is in Tehran, Iran. So very big. Have a look at their history a little bit. As a club which is currently enjoying its best ever spell of success, the last competition win coming as recently as 2015. So as that then, they haven't won anything since 2015. Can you be the team to get them back to their glory ways? The Yellow Storm, they are called. Not a bad name, is it? The Yellow Storm are a club with a growing history. Obviously are. And I think you're going to make a lot of money with this team. And, you know, grow and get even better players here. Build them up as high as you can. Any players you know of here? Euros? You know him? I don't. Is there anyone I know? Not really. I don't know any of those, so. Memdi Kamani is their best player, apparently. Never heard of him. But there you go. A very big team. Sepahan SC. Try this team. Obviously, let me know how you're getting on. Perez Football Club in the Philippines. Another team that you would do well with, you know, and build and probably win a lot of trophies with this club. A professional team, estimated value 41k. They are in the Asian Confederations Cup, so you're going to make money with this club. Youth facilities poor, get that up. And training facilities basic, try and get that up as well. They've got a national reputation. They were built in 2012. The Penard Sports Complex, Bacolod, Philippines. Capacity 15,000, so it's big enough to start making money at this club. And the year built, haven't got a clue. The Philippines Football League, they have won twice. The Filipino United Football League Division 1 once. The Filipino National Men's Club Championship twice. The Filipino United Football League FA League Cup once. And the Filipino United Football League Division 2 once as well. Club background, having enjoyed success as recently as 2018, so only 2 years ago. The Buzzmen, they're called the Buzzmen, are a club with a growing history. So yeah, Perez Football Club. Remember the name. Try these out, definitely. Junior Munoz. If you've heard of any Filipino players, I haven't heard of any top Filipino players that have gone to big teams. Let me know in the comments if you know a Filipino team, Filipino player has gone on to one of the big ones like Juventus or something like that. Let me know, because I don't know if there is. I haven't heard of one personally. A player they've got, it's called Super. Super, a Spanish player. Used to play for Real Hispalas, which I think is Real Betis, yeah. Not a bad team. And their best player is Sepahan SC, another Filipino player. Oh, he's played for Hoffenheim and Frankfurt. So decent. Right guys, that is all the 10. Which one of the teams would you personally pick out of these 10 for you to go on and manage in Football Manager 2021? Or which would you pick for me to manage on Football Manager 2021, which is out, when it's out, to be my save? Right guys, if you could, please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell notification so you never miss one of these experiments, saves I do, all different stuff Football Manager related. Visit my Twitter and all that, where I post Football Manager stuff daily. Visit my merch store, see what you think of that. Help support the channel, and guys, catch you in the next video.